We're about to start the stream. I hope you enjoy. Good evening everyone and welcome to this Invictus Racing League, the Performance League 1. We're at race 9 at the glorious race of Belgium. And I'll tell you what, on the 18th of December 2018, there's some interesting stats for you I'm really looking forward to at the minute, because I should have spotted that, but because you do it race by race, you just try and concentrate on what's going to happen next. So the guys, it's just all prepped up and ready to go. I'll do this as quickly as possible. I'm going to talk about the maps, the drivers, the constructors, and the car allocations at the Belgium Grand Prix. So Belgium, this is the shorter version from the game itself. We're at the Circuit des Francorchamps. I can't pronounce this, sorry. So I'm going to say Spa. As always, I have actually been to this track real life and it's absolutely amazing, especially El Rouge or All Rouge. It's just absolutely brilliant stuff. Looking at it now, looking at it now, you got 19 turns, you got 7 kilometers, with its 4.378 miles. Track difficulty is easy. Lap records are 1 minute 46.577. But it's held by the famous German of Sebastian Vettel back in 2017. Now I'm going to talk to you about the more detailed one, but I'm going to do it as quickly as possible because the guys try and get themselves prepped up. As you can see, this is the more detailed version. Now, I said All Rouge or Radillon coming through turn 3 and 4. This is the part where they need to get it spot on here, because if they don't get it spot on, they will hit the wall, like what happened with Kevin Magnussen in the actual real life one. But I think it was when he was in the Renault a few seasons ago in the real life F1. Go through the Camel Straights, and then you got Les Coombs, Malmedy, and then Pouchon from turn 10. That's the one where it's like the awkwardest turn. It's like the corner with no name. I always call it every time. It's just a corner back in the day. So like turn 11 and 12, they have to do that spot on here. And then you got Belgium 17. Then the chicane part turns 18 and 19. And then you got the start finishing line. And then that turn 1. Obviously, they've got to get it spot on tonight with the crucial ones, especially El Rouge and Pouchon and the chicane part. They've got to get those ones spot on. If they don't, then there'll be problems. And I'm going to quickly go through the top 10. Mr. Skies is still in the lead with 53 points. Aaron J. Spence is in second with 43 points. SJD is in third with 42 points. Meg's done is in fourth with 42 points. MJ Coops in fifth with 38 points. Sir Spud's in sixth with 36 points. Mike's in seventh with 30 points. Tony Wise in eighth with 28 points. Vascani is in ninth with 27 points. And the Bookster is in 10th with 25 points. And then I'm going to quickly go through the constructors now. The Prost team is in first with 81 points. A close 1 point ahead of Mega Coupe Racing, who've had some good racing, to be fair. But it'll be Mr. Skyzy and Tony White will have to watch out for them too. Because they're right on the heels. And also Aaron J. Spence and Sir Spud with 79 points in third place as well. So blaming on the bookies on fourth with 67 points. Beer Monsters with fifth with 57 points. And Zimmer Frame Veterans with 24 points in sixth place. The car allocation tonight is Mike's in the Ferrari. Fasconi and Sir Spud's in the Red Bull. Force India's in with Aaron J. Spence and Colin J. for Force India. Williams, you've got Meg Lugpe. Renault, you've got MJ Cooper and SJD. Toro Rosso, you've got Happy Radical and Mr. Sky Z. Craig is in the Haas. And in the Sauber, you've got Warris Lander and Tony Y. Now, there's quite a few. We have to go straight to the live one because we've missed about just a few minutes live on that one. So we're going to go straight there now. So, quite a few of the drivers battling out now, see what they've fitted in. Now, looking at it now, you got the beautiful, you got the soft tyres, the super softs, or the medium tyres. So, interesting stuff, interesting facts here, because what are they going to do? What are they going to get a good time around here? Now, if my calculations are correct, now I'm not going to do the Back to the Future statements like when that F1 hits 88 miles per hour, because they'll go way over that now, like what happened with Aaron J. Spence now just. So it's just absolutely insane stuff, and I can't believe I've missed an obvious stat as well from one of the drivers who just mentioned to me just before we've gone live. We've had 8 different... Oh! Brilliant! Oh, brilliant! Oh, brilliant! Brilliant lap from MJ Cooper and Tony White. Brilliant stuff. But where is Aaron J. Spence? Aaron J. Spence did a 146.5. SJD's done a 144.7. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my god. Insane stuff. Boy. Meg's done a 145.8. Let's see who else. Mike's on the Ferrari now. He needs to get through this part. They're coming up to the chicane part now. The bus stop chicane now. So here we go. What can he do on this time? Oh, he's going to do his proper lapping. So I'm going to watch him now do his lapping. But before I interrupted myself, we've had 8 different winners in this league so far. Can we go different winners throughout the whole season? I just cannot believe I didn't spot that at all. Because obviously, as a commentator, you do it race by race. But obviously, that is a massive stat. And, I do apologise to the guys here. It's just absolutely brilliant stuff from the guys. And it's fair and close racing. And, close battles for the Drivers' Championship as well. It's just absolutely insane stuff. That's my phone. Right, still watching Mike doing his lapping now. Now Mike's in the medium tyres now. Warris Lander's done a 145 flat. Mr. Sky Z, the Drivers' Championship leader at the minute, is in 145.4. Colin J's done a 149.1. That's not good enough. He needs to improve a hell of a lot as quickly as possible. Oh, Mike's gone a little bit wide there. Hopefully that doesn't compromise his lap too much. But what can Mike do? Mike should have the chance now for get a good opportunity here, and hopefully that will be an opportunity of a lifetime here to get a good lap. I think it might be a little bit slow. He's 1 second better than his previous time, so his previous time must have been an invalidated lap. So still watching what the others are going to try and do. Still watching what Mike can do. So Spud's moved up to 7th with a 1:45.9. That's a good lap from him for the medium tyres for the Red Bull car at the minute. So what can Mike do in the medium tyres? Can he do... Oh, it's just missed out by 10th. Just under a 10th by between Spud and Mike for the medium tyres. That is absolutely insane stuff. Obviously Mike will have a lesser tyre. Well, I say a lesser lap tyre compared to himself and Spud as well. Someone's been... Oh, Colin J. He's been moved up from 1:49 to 1:45 flat on there. He's moved up to 3rd, so that's a good lap from him. Massive, massive advantage here. But what can Craig do? Craig's going to do his lapping now. Yeah, he's doing his lapping now. So Craig's going to go through the first corner here. He needs to get a good exit here, and he does it smoothly. And he's got traffic ahead of him, and hoping to get out of the way as quickly as possible before. Fair play to the guys here. They did not want to cause up to El Rouge, or Eau Rouge, where you call it. And I'll tell you what, this is the part where they had to avoid. If you get one slight mistake up that hill, you will make a massive bang, and silly bang will not be happy with any of the drivers doing that tonight. So Craig in 11th at the minute, obviously no time. Same with Happy Radical in 12th, no time at the all, but he's still in the pits at the minute. So will he do the... possibly wait for everyone else to see what times they do and then do the pits as well. So Craig's going through turn 10 as well, from Puchon, or Pochon, whatever you call it. So going through here, try and get round 11 and 12 into 13 now. Still try and get a good times around here. At the moment, Colin J is out. There's quite a few drivers out on the out laps at the minute. Obviously, this track is one of the longest tracks, so it'll be interesting to see what if they can do 3 timed laps. I know 2's definitely worth it, but 3 is the right push if you do it right from the start and you know what you're doing. We get yellow flags for sector 3 now. Craig's going through the bush top chicane. Oh, he's going through the pits. Teasing us there, Craig. You're teasing us there. Thought he was going to do the actual lap in there, but we have to wait and see how it goes. Aaron G. Spence notices that the medium tyres was not good enough for the Force India, so he's going for the, which I believe is the Super Softs? Yes. So at the moment, I'm still watching the best times with the best tyres that they've done on at the moment. So there's no confusion, guys, so don't worry about it at the minute. If you have joined, I'm sorry if there's any lag during the streams. Hopefully that doesn't compromise too much here. So I'll just try and see if there was any weather crew explaining what's going on with the weather today. Now normally with the Belgium track, the Belgium weather, Belgian weather is always, it's sometimes dry, but majority of the time it's always raining. So hopefully it doesn't rain too much here. But oh, I've just had some confirmation here from the weather crew. I've just been told that it's going to be dry obviously it's dry at the qualifying now, but it'll be dry as well in the race as well. But Meg's retired. Meg is retired. We've got yellow flags for sector 2 now, so I'm not sure where exactly happened, but still watching Aaron Dispense doing his lapping now. This is the I don't know why, but I'm always struggling with the second sector. People get so quick around there. I don't know how they do it. Oh, it needs to get a good exit on the long straights here. Needs to get a good exit on the long straights. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes now. So, interesting stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Watching it now should be quite interesting stuff. But Aaron just doing everything possible. Coming up to the bus stop chicane now. try and get a good exit there, and he does it perfectly. It looks like it's a good time here. It might be a 44. He's done a 44.8. A 10. He missed out by a 10 to split the Renaults. Split the Renault. They're not the teammates, obviously. The Renault. I'm just going to say the Renault cars. MJ Coupe. We've got yellow flags sectors 2 and 3. So I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Something must have happened because we had yellow flags just. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Oh my God, SJD, where have you got that drive from? Oh, absolutely belter! Belter of a lap there. Oh my God, 144.2! Insane stuff! Wojlander on the Super Softs. Now, in the Sauber car. Overland doesn't compromise too much with his lap in there, but he got... This might be a 43. Oh, 44.5. There must have been a slight mistake. It looked like it was that close to be a low 43. Sorry, a high 43. Between a high... I can't say it now. A high 1 minute 43 to a low 144. But he must have made a slight mistake trying to get out of that last corner from the bus stop chicane. But Wojlander in 3rd place at the minute. Insane stuff here. Brilliant stuff. Not sure what's going on here, but I do apologise if you notice any lags. Again, my apologies there. Hopefully I'll try and get that sorted as quickly as possible, but I might have to drop the rate down as quickly as possible. Oh, right, I'm just going to see if Tony Y. What can I say? He's doing a cracking job on cracking job in the league so far. Tony Y. He had a, well, to be fair, he had 3 DNFs in a row before he had his first win at Germany. Then he had another DNF last week. Hopefully, it won't be another DNF to make another hat trick of it, because he doesn't want that at all. Well, nobody wants it, but oh, he's gone wide there, so hopefully that may compromise his lap. It looked like it may compromise his lap, but he's still going. Fair play to him, he's still going. He needs to get into like 1 minute 14, I think, or 1 minute 15. So he's got about 4 seconds to try and get through, and it looks like he might have to, yeah, he's going to have to do another lap in. We might have to go back in as quickly as possible. Mike's moved up to 8th with a 145.7. Yeah, Mike's done that. Craig, again, he's doing his lap in now. He's still doing his lap in now. So, still trying to see what's going to happen here. But Craig's doing everything possible. Oh, yes. Doing everything possible to try and get a good lap with the Haas car. Do it past. He's done it again. That's twice now Craig's going back into the pits. That is a tease again. Stop doing that, Craig. Right. Mr. Skysea, the Drivers' Championship leader at the minute. He had his best time on the softs with a 145.4, but he's on the super softs now. So he's going to try. It looked like he's had a struggled. Yeah, I think he's going back in as quickly as possible. No, he's doing his lap in now. So Mr. Skysea's doing his lap in now. He's done a 44.5, a 1 minute 44.5. So that's a good lap from him. Fair play to Mr. Skysea at the moment. So that's his best time. The championship leader at the moment in 4th place. So where's Aaron J. Spence? The two drivers between themselves. So Mr. Skysea 3/10 ahead of his title rival Aaron J. Spence. And where's SJD? Might have a chance here. We've got 1 minute 30 left. 1 minute 30 left of. I want to see 144.85. So I think, yeah, Aaron J. Spence is doing his lapping now. So what can Aaron J. Spence do? He needs to get ahead of Mr. Sky Z and get a good race today to stand any chance. I know it's 10 points the gap at the minute. So again, this could be different. It could be anything here. But we've got yellow flags for sectors 1 and 2, and it's really annoying on that one. But you just don't know what's going to happen here. But Aaron J. Spence still holding, still trying everything he can. Already past Putron, or Potron, or whatever you call it. So going through here. Going through the corners here now. Try and get through the S's here. Try and get a good exit there. Needs to get into like 1 minute 15s as quickly as possible. 1 minute 16 it looked like. It needs to get 3/10 from somewhere. We've got yellow flags to sector 3 now, so I'm not sure where that's coming from. We've got 10 seconds left. I haven't got the normal countdown theme tuned because that would have been great to do with a 30-second countdown. We've got green flags there so far. We've got right. Time is up. Time is up. So Aaron J. Spence has got one chance to lose. Misses out by a 10th. Misses out by a 10th by his championship leader. By the driver's championship leader by a 10th. Here, SJD doing his lapping now, trying to improve his better time. So what can he do now? SJD is one of the drivers who has not won a race yet. He's not won a race yet. Warris Lander has not won a race yet. MJ Coupe has. Mr. Sky Z has. Aaron J. Spence has. Oh, that would have been brilliant. But I think that was the invalidating lap. He would have been 2/10 quicker. He would have had 2/10 quicker. Warris Lander, 3/10. He needs to gain 3/10 from somewhere. Oh, this could be quick. This could be quick. We just got into the 15s. 15.8. He needs to get a good lap here. If he does, that is an absolute belter of a lap here. And he needs to do it. That Sauber car looks like he's smoking. Hopefully to hold on. Oh, try not to mess up through the bus stops again here. Chads. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant stuff. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh, brilliant lap. Absolutely belter. Oh, what a lap from Warris Lander. Tony Y does not improve his lap. Oh, what a lap from Warris Lander. Oh, I'll tell you what. Forget Skylander, you got Warris Lander here, sunshines. And I'll tell you what, that was absolute belter. Belter. Oh, unbelievable stuff. Absolutely fantastical. Here are your race classification for the Belgian Grand Prix for the short qualifying for the Performance League 1. In first, you've got Warris Lander. You've got second SJD. MJ Coupe with third. Mr. Sky Z in fourth. Aaron J. Spence in fifth. Colin J in sixth. Tony Y in seventh. Mike in eighth. Meg Lumpy in ninth. Sir Spud in 10th. Craig and Abby Radical 11th and 12th respectively, but no time set. And I'll be right Welcome back to the Invictus Racing League Performance League 1. We're at the glorious race of Belgium, which is race 9 for the 18th of December 2018. So the guys are all prepped up and ready to go. Now, see what the drivers, especially Craig and Apiradical, what tyres would they be going for? So I'm just going for the tyres. Yeah, that's fine. So as you can see here, both Craig and Apiradical have gone for the soft tyre. They have gone for the soft tyre. Insane stuff here. Boy. They've gone for the soft tyres. Now, in my honest opinion, the guys who are on the super softs probably last about a few laps. And then they'll probably have to go for the mediums to the end, which would do well at the end anyway. So it'll be very, very interesting stuff to see what they're going to do next. But Spud, he's done his best time on the medium, so he's going to go all the way to possibly lap 18, possibly, as long as he doesn't get caught up by the back. It'll be interesting stuff, guys. It'll be very, very interesting stuff. So, again, could be interesting stuff. So, still, the chat's not working. Why is that not working? So, okay, Warrislander is in first place. You've got SJD in second. MJ Coupe in third, Mr. Skyzy in fourth, the Drivers' Championship leader at the minute. Aaron J. Spence second in the Drivers' Championship in fifth. Obviously, SJD's in Drivers' Championship in third, but he's in second at the minute. I forgot to say, Colin J is in sixth. Tony Wise in seventh. Mike's in eighth. Meg Lugby is in ninth. Spud in the Red Bull in 10th place. Craig's in the Haas in 11th place with the soft tyre, and Apiradical catching up in the Toro Rosso in 12th place. So they all get themselves prepped up and ready to go. Go! Not yet, sunshines, not yet. I can't wait for this race. This is going to be a belter. The admin said this is going to be a shock with the allocations, because we might have a crack of a race. We'll find out in 1, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we all go, go, go. Slow stuff from everyone else here, but absolutely insane stuff here. SGD's moving on to first. No, Warrislander. Oh my god, SJD's dropped right down. As you can see at the back, there's some cracking. Oh my god, do not do this on the Eau Rouge. Oh no. Oh no. Coupe has... Oh, Eau Rouge. It'll be the Eau Rouge of death here next. Mr. Skysea's moving up to third at the minute. Outer Space drops down to fourth. But this is absolutely gutting for MJ Coupe. I don't know if there's a yellow virtual safety car, because I think they're still going. Yeah, they're still going at the minute. So Warrislander's pulling away a little bit here with the Sauber car at the minute. SJD doing everything possible to try and catch him up. As I said earlier in the stream, these top two drivers have not won a race yet. Will we have a 9th winner? Will we have a 9th winner of the Performance League 1? That'll be fantastico. That'll be magnifico. Absolutely magnifico. Aaron Spence doing everything possible to close in on Mr. Sky Z. These two having a ding-dong battle in the Drivers' Championship at the minute, but this is the one where they need Aaron Spence doing everything possible. There's another couple of battles behind at the minute, behind Tony Y. Oh my god, I've just seen Meg. Has Meg pulled it off? Oh, two cars. Oh, no. A little bit of contact there between them two here. Absolutely insane stuff. Oh, my God. What is going on here? What is going on? Happy Radical and Tiny Y. Oh, my God. What? So Spud just went through. It looked like that was the... Oh, it could have been a nasty accident here. But going through All Rouge here. Mike's trying to be absolutely delicate here, but watches the Spud going through the Camel Straight now, side by side. Absolutely brilliant stuff here. Oh my God. The Force India trying to hold on. The Sauber trying to not want to get caught up there. So they're trying everything possible here. That could have been a nasty accident there. That could have been a terminal damage there for Spud. But yeah, it's just... absolutely insane stuff. But Mike's moved up to 9th. Tony White's dropped down to 10th. I'm not sure exactly what's happened here, but still, they're a little bit spread out now. But still watching it from Spud's point of view here. I don't know if Tony White's struggling. Yeah, he's lost a bit of his front wing. That's why he's dropped right down to 11th place at the minute. He must have caught by when the cars were like that close together through, which I believe it was from. Which one was it? Just through the Camel Straight there. But hopefully that doesn't compromise too much here. So still, I'm just going to watch Happy Radical now. Try and close in Meg Luppy, who's had a brilliant start. Morris Lander's done a fastest lap of 1:49.4. So what can? What is the... Yeah, Happy Radical... Oh, sorry, Meg Luppy's moved up 4 places. Happy Radical's moved up 6 places. So that's a better move for Happy Radical. Considering he didn't start on the times. Yeah, we're still watching from All Rouge here. Oh, try and avoid that All Rouge there. You've got to avoid it as much as possible here. But watching it from both angles there, I could see Red Bull there trying to get some wings at the back there, getting past Colin J as quickly as possible here. And does he do the move? It looks like he does. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a move from Sir Spud. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh, I'll tell you what, hopefully it doesn't... You know what, I am absolutely speechless. That's just like... I was watching it from the corner of the TV there, on the camera view, and you just don't know what to expect. Oh, brilliant stuff from Sir Spud. Oh, that's what I like to see. But what can Happy Radical do? Chance now, starting from 12th place, he's coming up to maybe 5th place at the minute. So this is a massive advantage for Happy Radical, but he will probably have to go on the medium tyres, unless he's doing a 2-stop. I don't know if I said the tyre situations early in the race, but if I haven't, I'll mention it quickly as possible. Obviously, the softs and the mediums, there'll definitely be 1-stops. If you're in the super softs, you could do 1 stop, so super softs, mediums, all the way. But, oh, Mike might have a chance here for 8th place. No. As you can see at the background, Mike's trying everything at the back, but still watching it from Happy Radical's point of view here. Craig's got the fastest lap of 1:49.2. Brilliant lap from him. Fantastico. Absolutely insane stuff here. Absolutely insane stuff. But still watching it. We might have... I'm going to watch it from Craig's point of view here, because we might have a 3-car battle here. Again, we could have had another battle between Meg and Happy Radical, but both Mike and Craig are trying to close in on Colin J, but Mike's going for the inside. And what a move! What a... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no. Unfortunately, guys, we have got some desync issues between Colin J and Craig. So now I don't even know if they're actually close together. I don't know if they're actually close together, but they need to get that sorted as quickly as possible. So on my screen, but so Spud, Oh my god, so Spud's right at the back of these two drivers here. Actually, Sir Spud started from 10th place, moves up to 7th at the moment. But watching Craig and Colin, I think there's actually desync issues. Oh, that could have been nasty from Sir Spud there. That could have been nasty. Absolutely nasty there. Absolutely nasty there. But, oh, Happy Radical. Oh, what a move. Oh, brilliant stuff from... Meg Lugby's really struggling with the super soft tyres, but Sir Spud doing everything possible. Aaron J. Spence pits early for this, which I would believe will be the one-stop mediums. Yes, it is a one-stop mediums. Tony White, obviously, because of that car of the wing gone, he's gonna have to go one stop. Tony White needs a safety car. Oh my god, Craig and Mike side by side, the two good mates off track. Will they be good mates on track? Oh, brilliant! Brilliant move from the Flying Scotsman of Craig. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. I didn't want to look at that one because... sorry, I didn't want to look earlier because it looked like it was going to go... some desync issues as well. But watching from Sir Spud's point of view here... absolutely insane stuff. Craig is going to try and catch up to Sir Spud. Obviously... and needs to do it as quickly as possible because Meg's really struggling with the super soft tyres at the minute. Who would blink from the top three? Who would blink from the top three? SJD's closing in on Boris Lando in the top two on the moment here. And I can't pronounce my M's there next. But here we go. What can... Sir Spud's got a good opportunity here. Chance now. Will it be a chance? Might be a chance on the DRS straight. Might be a chance on the DRS straight. If you notice any lags during the stream, I do apologise, guys, with the frames dropped. Warrislander pits. Warrislander pits. Meg Lugby pits. So, Sir Spud need that DRS because Craig's on right at the back of him now. No messing. Ain't no rest for the wicked here. Absolutely ain't no rest for the wicked. So I'm going to watch it from Craig's point of view here. Again, Craig, obviously, he's doing everything possible. Another driver who's not won the race in the Performance League 1 this season yet. But, obviously, he's in 5th at the minute. He's in the soft tyre, but he will have to go on the mediums soon. So, Warrislander's going on the soft tyre. Warrislander's going on the soft tyre, which... is that a good move or is that a bad move? Hopefully that doesn't compromise too much. I'm hoping that doesn't compromise too much of his lap there, but I'm just watching it from Colin J's point of view. But look at the tyres on his left hand side. You can see the line there, so his tyres must be absolutely screaming at the moment. You can see it there, glimpse there. It's just on both sides. He needs to pit. Same with SJD and Mr. Sky C. They've got to pit at some point. Either now, I mean, obviously the Super Softs last up to lap 8. Obviously they've had their 3 laps of their lap, you know, the actual qualifying lap as well. So, oh god, sorry. So yeah, it's just insane stuff here. But some of the drivers have dropped right down now. So hopefully that doesn't compromise too much. Mr. Sky C pits. Mr. Sky C pits. Colin J pits as well. SJD is going for another lap. So I'm just going to go back to SJD. What is tyre... yeah, you can still see in the tyre situation. It looks like his tyres are not damaged too much compared to like what I've just seen from Colin J's as well. Interesting stuff. The guys who have just pitted now, they've pitted for the medium tyres now. They've just pitted for the medium tyres now. Interesting stuff because Lander's the only one who's started from the super softs, gone for the soft tyre, which is he will have to do another stop unless he knows something. He'll have to do another stop, unfortunately, which may drop him down to possibly back to 10th or 11th. But unfortunately, this will be where has Happy Radical won? I think he has won. I know Spud has won. Happy Radical, yes, he won last week at Canada. So the chance for the 9th winner in the Performance League 1 maybe put compromise here tonight, because you got Happy Radical in 2nd, Spud in 3rd, Craig, who's not won it yet, in 4th. Right at the back of Spud before they're coming up to the bus stop chicane here now. So interesting stuff here. What can he do? Watching it from Craig's point of view. Oh, trying to not touch the back end there. Not using the DRS straight. I don't know if there's been any issues with the car. Well, it's like, no! Oh no. I think there may be a desync issue with Craig's. So on my screen it looked like it was close, but hopefully that will be sorted as quickly as possible. So still watching it from Craig's point of view. Can Craig try and get overtakes to Spud? Now let me just go back. Oh, so Spud holding on for 3rd at the minute, but Craig doing everything possible in the Haas car. Try and get into that 3rd place as quickly as possible, because the Spud's going to go all the way. Oh my god! Craig nearly hit Puchon then. Right at the back there. Oh, what? Oh no, I don't know if that's desync. I don't even know if that's... Oh, I do apologise, guys. I really do apologise here, because I don't even know if Craig is ahead or behind Spud. Spud, I can see definitely is in 3rd. Craig is in 4th at the moment, but it looks like it's... both cars, I'm not sure where they are in the track. Insane stuff here, but SJD pits. Someone else has pitted. Mike's pitted. Mike's pitted early on the soft tyre, so he must have gone for the medium tyres as quickly as possible. I'll try to see if there's any other battles going on, because unfortunately I don't know if the desync will sort it out as quickly as possible. But looking at it now, Mike's pitted for the medium tyres. So majority of the cars are on the medium tyres now, the fresher ones. So where's SJD? SJD's just gone behind Mr. Sky Z. Did not want that at all. Here's a chance now. SJD going for the inside. Needs to get a good advantage over Mr. Sky Z, which I believe should be a 20-second ahead for the... at least 20 seconds to 30 seconds ahead for the pit stops as well. So SJD, what a move there. That was a brilliant move there. But I can't watch Craig and Spud. I don't know where they are on track. So it's hard for me, because I don't know whether Craig is actually 2nd or Spud was 2nd. So there may be changes left, right, centre there. But so I'm just going to watch it from Mr. Scorsese point of view and SJD's point of view here. So Mr. Scorsese again he's had a cracker of a season so far. He's at 3 seconds. He's had 2 thirds. So he's had 5 podiums within 8 races. Insane stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely insane stuff. And that's why he's 10 points ahead of the man that's ahead of him, which is SJD. Sorry, Aaron J. Spence, sorry. SJD is a point behind Aaron J. Spence, but again, 11 points ahead of where SJD is now. So, again, watching it from Mr. Scorsese point of view. Now, if you... interesting stuff here. But yeah, watching it from Mr. Scorsese's point of view. Craig's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, I don't even know where they are on track now. I don't even know where they are on track. It's hard, again, I keep saying it, it's hard for me to like figure out where they are actually on track. So they might have to get Craig or someone else to double check on the race results after, because that might have to be checked again. However, it looks like Mr. Scorsese is doing everything possible, and SJD has to pull away at least 20 seconds ahead of Mr. Scorsese, because I'm hoping that doesn't compromise his laps, because he needs to do everything possible. Insane stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Now there's a little bit of a gap. We're on lap 10 or 22 of the Invictus Racing League Performance League 1 at the glorious race of Belgium. I tell you what, I absolutely love the place, because I was with my mate from work back in, I believe that was August. I can't believe that was that long ago. Going through past the first part here, it was just insane stuff, and the way it was done, it was a beautiful track, brilliant track. There is a bit of lag stuff going on, so I'm not sure. Yeah, there is a bit of lag. Right, so just trying to see if there's any action going on. Mike closing in on Meg for 8th place. So these two are on the medium tyres. So Meg's already three laps ahead of we'll say 3 laps, 3 tyre laps ahead of Mike in the medium tyres itself. So Meg will do everything possible to hold on, but hopefully that doesn't compromise too much here. But watching it from Mike's point of view, Mike will do everything he can to get past Meg, because I know Mike's a defender, but can he be the attacker as well? I've seen a few occasions where he has done well with the attacks and done the brilliant overtakes, shall we say. So that's great stuff from him. But just seeing what Mike was now. So still watching it from Mike's point of view. Closing in on Meg. Again, I've got another battle between Spud and Craig, but I don't know if they actually... I think it... We'll find out nearer the race to find out where they actually are on track. That's where I'll probably know where they are. Warris Lander and SJD have both gone for the soft tyre. Meg's got a little bit wide there. Mike going for the... Try and get through the bus stop chicane. Oh, he thought he would have gone for it there, but he might have a chance here through Eau Rouge. Might have a chance there, but DRS straight now. Not enough. Not enough for Mike. He needs to get a good exit here. Oh, Mike's nearly lost it there. That might compromise a bit on his time, because Colin J... I thought he was a little bit closer than that. But that could have been a lot closer than ever before. But Meg. I can't say. M's like Eminem. Do 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 do. Eminem. Do 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 do. Oh, gone off one now. Meg will be having a sigh relief, because Mike made that little bit of a mistake there. But there'll be another battle going on. Tony Weiss got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As you can see, Warris Lander is closing in on Craig at the moment. So Warslander. Side by side. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a move! Will he have double decker here? Not the chocolate beam. Oh, he might lose out here. Craig's moved up to second. Craig's made a mistake there on the last corner. But Warslander's moved up to second now. He's moved up to second now. Warslander has just gone past Craig for second and third. Sorry, Warslander's in second place past Craig from third. So Craig would need to do everything possible to get back into the top two at least. Meg will not be happy with Mike in a bit because Meg will not be happy with Mike because, however, he'll have a breathing Ferrari, a burning Ferrari. Oh, Meg's gone wide! Oh no! That wrong look there for Meg. He tried to avoid a rouge. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I thought that was close then, but never mind. I must have lost the plot there. But Colin J is closest at the moment from Meg Luppi. So Meg Luppi made that mistake at Eau Rouge. So Aaron J. Spencer's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that in this stage of the race. Again, if you want to win titles, you need to be consistent. It's hard to get the penalties, and I know that because like I said, I've won titles before. Won them right down to the wire, and if you make one silly mistake, one penalty, anything, any positions, anything, that could cost you at the end of the race, at the end of the season. Hopefully that will not cost him too much. Happy Radical and Craig have both pitted. Happy Radical and Craig have both pitted. So Happy Radical will go for the Super Softs. Oh, okay. Happy Radical and Craig have gone for the Super Softs. Oh, might be interesting stuff here. Warslander's done 3 more laps better than SJD. Mr. Skycy will not be pitting again. Same with Aaron J. Spence. They will not be pitting again. SJD and Warslander needs to build a gap between themselves and Mr. Skycy to stand any chance of getting out of the pits for a grand finale. But it looks like Warslander and SJD may have to drop down a few places. Fewer down places. I can't say it anymore. But Mike is closing in on Craig for 7th place. Happy Radical. Oh my God! Happy Radical closing in on Aaron J. Spence here for 4th place here on the fresher super soft tyres here. Aaron J. Spence will be a sitting duck here. He's already on 9 laps of mediums. He does not want Happy Radical to pounce on him. Going through the outside. Oh my God! This could be insane stuff here. Absolutely insane stuff. Oh my God! Right close. How close can you be? Okay, I'll take it back, but that's right close now. Aaron J. Spence should have a sign saying, "Are you driving too close?" On here, look the truck on here, but absolutely insane stuff here. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a move! What a bonsai move there from Happy Radical. Aaron J. Spence did not even expect that at all. So Spud's done the fastest lap of 147.3. Insane stuff here. Absolutely insane stuff. Oh, can't move. Just going to watch it from Aaron J. Spence's point of view, but seeing what Colin J. does in a minute, see a glimpse at the back there. So Spud's ERSs must be playing up. He needs to get a fresher one as quickly as possible, otherwise he's not going to do anything in the last few laps. Obviously, he's going to be closer to his teammate of Aaron J. Spence, but this is absolutely crucial and vital for the Drivers' Championship here. not only for the drivers, but the constructors as well. The constructors will be playing a part here, because Mr. Sky C and Tony Y, Mr. Sky C will have an advantage. So at the moment he'll be on 8 points, which will get him to 89 on the constructors. Mega Coupe Racing, MJ Coupe, Meg will be having 1 point, so they'll have 2 points, 82 points. Sir Aaron at the moment will be 6 and 5, will be 11 points, 90 points. So at this stage, at the minute, if it stays like this, I'll say if it stays like this, but I doubt it, because you've got some of the drivers who are on the soft tyres and they might have to go all the way to the end, which is going to be very interesting stuff, because, and this will be fantastic. Oh, Aaron Spence lets his teammate through. Fair play to these two. Aaron Spence said to Sir Spud, look mate, you want a quicker tyre, go, just go. So that's what happened there. So that's fair team orders there, and team respect orders here. Got Colin Jake trying to close in on Meg for 9th place. You got Mike closing in on Craig for 7th place. Obviously Aaron J. Spence was going to be closer to Sir Spud for 5th, but obviously they've just swapped. Abby Radical might be closer to Mr. Sky C for 3rd. So the two guys who are on the Toro Rosso will have a massive advantage here, because Abby Radical will be loving life here, because the 3 cars ahead of him is a medium and 2 softs. As long as the super softs don't get absolutely beeped, is the swear word I was going to say, absolutely wrecked is the word I might have to say here. But if he can hold those tyres, which looks like he can do at the minute, so his tyre looks like he's good tyres at the minute. It might be about 15-20%, I think, as a guess on that one. So he's, I don't know, not 15, sorry, that's a bit too much. Oh my god, what was Lando Pitts? Oh, what a move! Oh, brilliant move from Abby Radical. What a move! Brilliant stuff. Where is Lando Pitts? Oh, where is he? Oh, he's still in the pits. He will not, unless he's going to go for the super softs. As you can see, the background, so Spud's on the soft tyre. He wants to try and get a good chance here. SJD's the only one on track who has not won a race. Come on! We won a 9th winner. We won a 9th winner. Happy Radical, Mr. Sky Sister, Spud, Aaron J. Spence. They have all won at least one race this season. MJ Coupe has left the session. So, still watching it from Mr. Sky C's point of view here, from the top 3 at the minute. To be fair, there's not been many battles. First sector, like first stint of the race was brilliant, magnificent stuff. Second stint, it was a bit on and off, and now you get a little, because of Belgium, it's like massive gaps. Hopefully that doesn't compromise too much, but Mr. Sky C is dropping a bit down now, so we've got yellow flags sector 1 now. I don't know where that's come from. So Apparadical's going to be on charge here to try and catch up to SJD, who will be on absolutely struggling tyres. But SJD does well with the tyre wear as well. Interval leader. So between these two, they've like 8.8 and 10 seconds, 10.5 seconds. Apparadical is improving. So I'll have to watch out on that one, sunshines. So at the minute, this could be a close call between Apparadical and SJD. Lando has just gone ahead of Aaron J. Spence, Tony White's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I think there was another one that had another warning as well, or someone had the fastest lap. I didn't see that. Just trying to see if there's any other battles going on, because obviously Wallace Lander's got the fresher tyres at the moment, so he might have a chance here for at least try and get into the podiums. Because what I don't know if Mr. Skyc has got a penalty. I know I can't remember who else has had the penalties as well. So this will be interesting stuff. But Sir Spud is going to close in on Mr. Skyc, so this will be a chance for. He's on fire at the minute, Sir Spud, for the charging Red Bull. He's definitely had his Weetabix and Red Bull. I don't know if that. Weetabix and Red Bull. I don't know if that would even get you. Would that be triple the energy? I have to find out. Tony White. There's a yellow flag in Sector 3, DNF. I don't know where he crashed. Hopefully we'll find out. We've got yellow flags on Sector 1 now. But still watching it from Sir Spud's point of view. Absolutely insane stuff here. You've just joined us. If you just joined us, good evening to everyone. We're on lap 19 of 22 of the Invictus Racing League. We had a yellow flag there. I couldn't see where there was then, but still looking at it from that point of view here. But Colin J is trying everything to close in on Meg Luppi for 9th place. So as things stand, everyone's got at least one point. But Sir Spud does not want 7 points. He wants that 8 points, an extra point to get past Mr. Skyc. Oh, what a move! Brilliant move from Sir Spud. Chance. This might be a chance to try and get into 2nd place. He has really gone on fire at the minute. So fair play to him. Absolutely belter. We might have the 9th winner if it stays like this. 7.5 seconds between SJD and Apparadical. 7.5 seconds. It was 8.5 the last few laps. So he's gained at least a second somewhere, somehow, by racing. We'll see. You never know. Just watching it from Mr. Skyc's point of view, because as you can see in the background, Wallace Lander is on a charge at the minute, so this is a chance now. Chance for Wallace Lander. Wallace Lander will have to do everything possible to get some decent points in. I'll tell you what, this lad, he'll be a one to watch if he can get a good start next season in the Performance League 1. If he stays in Performance League 1, obviously, but if he gets a good start next season, I think he'll be the one to watch. I think he will. I think he'll be the one to watch, because he's a determined fighter here. But look at it now. He's nearly right at the back of Mr. Skyc, who's really struggling with the medium tyres at the moment. Apparadical's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Chance for Wallace Lander. Goes to the camel straight. Brilliant. But Mr. Skyc wants to get that. Beautiful. It was like a heart in your mouth moment, because you just don't know what's going to happen next. And Wallace Lander has just he's got a lock-up brakes there from 4th place there. Craig's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. I don't think SJD's got penalties. I might be wrong. I don't think SJD's got penalties. So this will be a massive, massive advantage. We will have the 9th winner. We will have the 9th winner, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you now, can we go all the way 12 out of 12 races with different winners? 12 out of 12. Could we do that? I don't know. I don't know. We've done it with 11. Well, we've done it with 10. And then the record got broken on 11th race. And then and then someone had a new one. So we had 11 different winners, but not consecutive. This is the ninth. This could be the ninth consecutive different winner in the Performance League Lot 1, and I've never experienced this for a long time, a very long time, and I can't wait for this to happen if it stays like this. We're on 2 laps left. Yeah, I'm just double checking again. SJD did had 2 podiums, 2 seconds, and a third. Sorry. So Meg and Colin are having a ding-dong battle between them two. So I might watch a bit of that before Warrislander gets close to that one. But this will be fair play to SJD. It looked like his tyres were looking in mint condition anyway from the start. So I was a bit worried that he might have to do the 2-stop. But fair play to him. Meg's doing everything possible to hold on. He's on the DRS straight. Colin J going through side by side. Oh, brilliant helicopter. Oh, what a move! Just made it the save by the beeping bell there. Absolutely insane stuff. We've got yellow flags sector 3. I'm not sure where that's come from. We've got 2 battles going on at the minute. We're on lap 21 and 22. Oh, what was like? It's got a little bit on the gravel there. Hopefully it doesn't compromise too much there. So, still watching Warrislander's point of view. So Spud wants to get this 3rd place. Warrislander wants to get a podium as quickly as possible. So, Warrislander has only had 1/3 and 2/10. So Spud has had 1 win and 1 second. So he hasn't had a 3rd yet. So he might have a 3rd in his collection items for this season at the Performance League 1. We're on lap 22 of 22 and go through all Rouge trying to avoid. Oh my god, I hate that. SJD's gone. Try and do his lap. He knows he's on not that far away now. Oh, what a move! I think there's a bit of contact. There's a bit of contact between the cars. It looked like there was a bit of contact between the 2 cars here. I'll have to find out here. But Spud will be absolutely kicking himself. Warrislander breaks himself. Oh, contact. Oh, contact. Oh, what? Oh, wow, what a move. Oh, the wheel banging. Left, right, centre. Warrislander locks his brakes, and so Spud says, right, you've had your 3rd for like a few moments here, sunshine, and now you've lost it because of locked brakes. Oh, this will be a chance. He's trying to build up. So Spud will need to build up as quickly because Warrislander does not want messing. I want to get back to this, but I want to see SJD win the 9th winner. Where's Warrislander? Oh, so Spud's going a little bit wide there. Oh, congratulations, SJD. Oh, that'll need to have to be checked again between Warrislander and Sir Spud. That will need to be checked again. Because I didn't see the exact. It looked like Spud just got ahead, but it looked there was another wheel banging situation as well. So interesting stuff here. But again, I would just want to say congratulations to SJD, who's just won the Belgian Grand Prix. Fantastic race from him. And we have a 9th, and I say this again, we have a 9th consecutive different winner for this league. I do apologise for the drop frames, guys, again. I'm not sure what's going on here. So, insane stuff. Absolutely insane stuff. 9 different winners in this league this season. We've got 3 left. We have got 3 left. Will we see 3 different winners? It could happen. it could happen. We'll have to wait and see. Here are your race classification for the Belgian Grand Prix. You've got SJD in first, Happy Radical in second, Suspud in third, Wallace Lander in fourth, Mr. Scorsese in fifth, Aaron Dispenser in sixth, Craig's in seventh, Colin J's in eighth, Meg Lopez in ninth, Mike's in 10th, Tony Y's in 11th, MJ Cooper's in 12th. Mike, Tony Y and MJ Cooper have all had DNFs. And I'll just do the race director incident stuff, so for the stewards to have a look at after the race itself. So we will bring SJD, Happy Radical and Suspud. I'll bring SJD in of his fantastic way. Happy Radical for his brilliant second with the Toro Rosso, and Suspud on his brilliant third, but we'll have to explain what happened on the last few corners between himself and Wallace Lander as well. So it'll be interesting stuff. So I'll be right back, guys, so don't go anywhere, because I'll be doing the interviews. Welcome back, guys. I've just got the drivers in from the Invictus Racing League Performance League 1 tonight from the Belgium Grand Prix on that one. So we've got SJD tonight. We've got Sir Spud. We finished it, and Apparadical, who's not got the mic on. So I will try and ask him as quickly as possible with the questions. So for now, I'm going to do SJD first because he's won the race, and then Apparadical second and third. Sir Spud. Yes, Apparadicals just keeps reminding me. He's got no mic. I know, mate. Don't worry. No worries. Just make sure when I say the questions, you just type it in on the message on the chat, and I'll respond. Right, SJD. Can I say something to you, mate? Two things. One.
It depends what it is, Milk.
Depends on what it is. Just let me win in no assists after Christmas. That'll be fantastic. First off, congratulations for your win tonight.
Thank you very much.
And also, you are the 9th different winner in this league.
I think I am actually. I thought I'd won a race in this league already, but I haven't, have I?
No, you haven't. You had You had 2 seconds, I think it was, or 1 second.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Pleased with that one.
Oh, I bet you're absolutely delighted with that, aren't you, tonight?
I did not think the tyres were going to hold out.
You didn't think that at all?
No, I didn't think the tyres were going to work out. I thought I was going to have to stop again.
Oh, really?
I went for the super softs onto the softs. So yeah, at the time that I pitted for the softs, the first stop or the only stop, I think I was at 80% tyre wear. So I thought it was going to be touch and go, but just about managed to keep the speed up throughout the rest of the race. So yeah, enjoyed that.
Yeah, you hold the way it looked from the tyre wears, from what I watched briefly on your car. It looked like you managed your tyre wear brilliantly with the way that you've done it. I thought you could go places here because you were still on the super softs, and I was worried that you was going to go up to the barrier, which is lap 8, and I thought that was the one where everyone's tyres would be absolutely gone. But you kept that perfect, and then you kept the super softs, the softs to like the end. And I thought you're gonna have to pit because the softs doesn't last. And I thought the way you're going.
My thinking behind it was I wasn't sure that I had the pace to beat Skyzy if I was going on the same tyres. So I thought I had to do something different. When I came out, he actually managed to get me just as soon as I came out of the pits, but I got him after Eau Rouge on the same lap and then pulled out a gap from him. So yeah, it actually worked out really well. Pleased with that.
Oh, no, you've played the game, you've played it well. So again, this will be, I think, 12, you might 7 points. You might be, I think, 3 points close to Mr. Skyzy. I don't know. I might be wrong with the point situation. So don't put your grudge on me on that one with the drivers stuff. But
don't ask me if I'm going to win the championship. We'll take it one race at a time.
I have not said that. But since you said that, do you think you've got a good chance of the championship against Mr. Skyzy, or do you think it's going to be right down to the wire?
I'm not even thinking about it, Malk.
Oh, really?
Thinking about the championship puts too much pressure on, so I'm just taking it one race at a time. I'll concentrate on just trying to beat Skyzy every single race, and then hopefully I'll be in with a chance. But yeah, not really my focus. Just take it as it comes.
Oh, okay. That's fair dues. That's what wins it. If you do one race at a time.
Don't say that, Malk.
What's that, sorry?
Don't say that.
No, if you do one race...
You're jinxing me.
No, I'm not jinxing. But I'm not doing it on purpose, because it's just me as a commentator on that one, so...
Commentator's curse is what it is.
See, I didn't need to say that. You've said that, so technically, you take one race at a time, and that's what you do, and fair play to you, and keep that going. obviously we've got the break now for Christmas, so I bet you're gutted that you wish you should have carried on.
I kind of do. I feel like I've been racing really well over the last few races, so
You have,
yeah,
to
a
be
little bit
fair.
gutted that we got the break. But yeah, hopefully I can carry it through to the end of the season.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you have improved a hell of a lot, SJD, and you don't give up what you're doing this season. You know.
There's that comment in the podcast. You said that you weren't sure if I was going to finish in the top half. I took exception to that, Malk.
I felt bad.
I had to prove you wrong.
This is what I like. I want people to prove me wrong, and that's how to make a good driver. To prove the podcaster, aka commentator's curse, to stop. To say, right, this is the one where, right, I'm gonna do it, and you did it so far, and you've proved a few other drivers as well have proved me wrong. Fasconi, Mike on his day, yourself, SJD. There's so many drivers who have said that from what I've seen the last few races, the last few seasons, I thought, no, last. And fair play to you, but don't drop that momentum now. Keep that going.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Are you right to stay for a few more minutes for the...
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you very much, mate. We're just going to talk about the Singapore after the last few. So, Happy Radical, if you're there, mate, I know you haven't got the mic, so I'm going to say one question to you. How does it feel to finish second? And in doing so, do you think you could have got closer to SJD or not? So, I'll say that again. How does it feel to get second in tonight's race, Happy Radical? And, and would you have had a chance to close in on SJD tonight? I know it's two questions, but you know what I mean. So I'm just waiting for Happy Radical's response, so give him a minute or so. So yeah, we do apologise for the silentness on that one. So Happy Radical says it was a good second place for himself. SJD wasn't going to be caught as I had worn super softs. Okay, fair enough. But did you? One more question actually, Happy Radical, before you go and stuff. But I want you to stay out for the talk about Singapore. But did you expect second tonight? I'll say that again. Did you expect to get second tonight? So just wait for another minute. Unfortunately, there's no pauses on this one, guys. So, Happy Radical says I expected top 5 at least. So fair play to him. And you've driven. If you're there, Happy Radical, you've driven a magnificent race tonight, and keep up with the good work as always. If you could stay behind for a few more minutes to talk about Singapore. Happy Radical says now play. So we might have more more stuff from Happy Radical. Sorry. Oh, okay. He has said I really want to apologise to Tony Y. Okay. Happy Radical has apologised. Would like to apologise to Tony Y. I'm not. He really wants to apologise to Tony White. I'm not sure exactly why.
Malk, it was at turn 1.
It was at turn 1?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Happy Radical says he outbraked himself and he hit him. Right, okay. Cheers for that, Spud. So Happy Radical would like to apologise to Tony White for that. That is all. Yeah, that's fine. Happy Radical. Fair play to you for saying that as well. It's hard as well, especially like turn 1 stuff. But you just gotta have to bounce back and so and mutual respect for Happy Radical for apologetic on during the live stream. So fair play to him for that one. If you could stay there for one more minute, mate, for the Singapore, that'll be fantastic. Sir Spud, Sir Knightlyhood of Sir Spud, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you a lot more better? Happier?
Yes, I was hoping to be, well, up the front really, to be fair, because I was in the Red Bull.
Oh, okay.
But
So you're not happy with third at the minute?
oh yeah, I'm happy with third, yeah, because it's decent points.
Yeah.
You know, it's eight points, but I would have liked the 12.
Oh, okay.
But I messed my qualifying up, so I had to just deal with what I had to. Obviously, starting on the mediums and going soft.
Was that your tactical? Was that your plan to go on, or
No.
would you?
Super soft mediums.
Oh, really?
That was the way I was going to go. Yeah. But because I couldn't start on the super softs, I lost so much ground on, like the top lot. I just had to try and work my way through the pack.
Yeah.
And just try and get a little bit further up the track than when everyone done the pit stops. But good luck. The last lap was pretty good.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought, knowing you, Sir Spud, I know you would have gone for the faster tyre, but fair play to you for saying that as well.
Yeah, I did go for the super softs, and I think after qualifying I'd finished, I think I was about 1.6 behind.
Yeah.
Or I was 1.8 up in the second sector.
Oh,
That's what's annoyed me the most.
Yeah.
But I invalidated on the first bit. I just went over the curb just slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't gain really much at all. In fact, I probably
know.
lost time. But it invalidated the lap, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go round as quick as I can to see what time I could have got. And
I know, but unfortunately, Sir Spud, with the game telling you that it's a strict warning, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with me.
I accepted that.
Yeah, that's what happens with me when I've driven so many good laps and I mess up on one corner that I knew that I'll get a penalty on. I'll be frustrated and I'll be like, I've just lost my tyres. I've just lost the tyre that I was hoping to start on. But
yeah, that's what I did.
Got it. But obviously, I know you are happy with third, but you're not happy that you should have got first because of the Red Bull car, obviously. But
it was so quick around the second sector. First sector, I was struggling a bit because of the downforce.
Yeah.
I was losing time on the straight.
Yeah.
But around the second sector, I was purple every time going around the track, even though I wasn't doing the fastest lap.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, because Red Bull's so good around the corners.
Yeah. But yeah, there's nothing you could do about it. It's just, it's part of racing. It's part of racing. You have to be there on the right time, like with the right tyres at the right time. Yeah. But yeah, it's just, fair play to you, Spud, for getting third tonight. But can I ask you a quick question about yourself and Morris Lander on the last few laps, if that's all right?
That was good.
It looked like there was some wheel bangings. And you made some good moves. Morris Lander made some good moves, but
yeah,
I thought
he had me on the DRS straight. I had no answer for him. I just put the car in the middle.
Yeah.
So he'd have to go then just pull back over to the racing line. He's gone past. Yeah, we've touched wheel a little bit. I've tucked him behind, but then obviously going down that downhill bit, I think he outbraked himself just a little bit.
Yeah.
And he went wide, so I went underneath him. I had the perfect line. I just went straight underneath.
Oh, okay.
And he has put in the chat. He was surprised that I didn't get a warning or a penalty for that. I thought, well, I was on the track still.
Yeah.
I was still within the limits. I got no warnings whatsoever.
Yeah, because it was weird, because it looked like, especially on the last bit, which I'll mention in a minute, but I thought you two could have a wheel banging here. You could have a collision here if you don't watch it.
Yeah.
So we'd have to wait and see how it goes. But the point I want to explain about as well, I didn't see much, but what happened on the last the chicane part in between yourself and Morris Lander, because it looked like you just got ahead or he outbroke himself. I don't know. I didn't see much on the last corner.
Yeah, he did outbreak himself on the bus stop. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
he did. I just managed to just pop back on the inside again
Oh, okay.
because he went round what's it? Because I blocked the inside line,
Right. Okay.
and obviously he's gone past. I've turned, same as him, and I think we have touched wheels again, and then obviously going round the last corner, I took it wide to give him space,
Yeah.
and then I just
Oh, okay.
obviously I was in rich and everything just to try and keep him behind, but
Yeah.
I had the straight line speed.
Yeah. I was watching it from YouTube's point of view on the last bit, and it looked like you got through to the inside, and I thought, oh no. I don't know if something happened because I was looking at one point, and then he went back to you. It was just like I saw Wallace car just shot off in like out of nowhere, come back, and I thought, oh no, I wasn't sure whether he caught or what. So that's why I was a bit worried. That's why I was asking the question because
I think we banged wheels, but obviously that's just racing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to go too wide through there, he had to try and get third, so he was trying everything to get past me. So
Yeah.
fair play to him.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Spud. It looked like there was a bit of contact and stuff, but that's what I was querying about because I wasn't sure exactly if there was anything because you did get ahead before the corner was done. So, but yeah. So Spud, can I ask if you could stay for a few more minutes, if that's alright with the Singapore?
Yep. Of course I can. Yep.
Right. I've asked the guys now regarding their race situations of tonight's race. I'm going to talk to them about Singapore, which is the next race, which would be after Christmas and New Year, so it'll be about 2 weeks. Well, it'll be the third week. We'll be back anyway. So we'll be having a 2-week break, and then we'll be the final three races, which would be the first one will be Singapore. So I'm going to ask them about Singapore. Did they like it? And then the second bit is what are their expectations? And I'll keep saying it every time. Depending on car allocation, it's more of their actual pace if they had it in equal, for example. So I'm going to talk to SJD quickly. What are your thoughts of Singapore? And what are your thoughts, or what are your chances of a good performance at Singapore in 3 weeks' time, I believe?
I actually really like Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really like the track. I've had some good races there in the past, so fingers crossed I can have a decent race again. I don't think I'll be on the podium, but as long as I beat Mr. Skyzy, I should be happy.
Yeah, if you can keep up with the if you can keep Mr. Skyzy in all 3 races, it's going to be close.
Don't say it, Mel.
What's that? Sorry. I'm not doing a commentator's curse. I'm just being honest here. I'm just being honest. So
If I don't win the championship, Mel, it's your fault.
don't blame me. I'm just being as a normal commentator doing my job. That's it. So
Commentator's curse.
If you say Mr. Skyzy is going to win the championship, I'll let you win in no assists.
Oh wow.
I'm not answering any questions whatsoever on that one. So this is a tough call. If this is awkward stuff, right? So yeah, your chances of winning what your good chances of Singapore is like really sky high, isn't it? For you, SJD. Sorry,
what was that?
I was just saying as you was just saying before, your chances of Singapore is like sky high, isn't it? You've got a good chance, pretty much.
I don't think I'll be on the podium. Yeah, basically the aim in all of the next 3 races is to beat Mr. Skyzy. So
Fair enough.
if I do that, then I'll be happy. I was asking for a faster car in the next race, which might be a bit of trouble for me. But,
Yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, fair play to you, SJD. Congratulations for your win tonight and the 9th different winner, ninth consecutive different winner in the Performance League 1. We will coming up to the 10th one, which I don't think it's ever been broken for a long time. hopefully that will come up soon. So SJD, do not win again, please, on the races. So Happy Radical, if you're there, what are your thoughts of Singapore, and what are your chances of Singapore in 3 weeks' time? So we'll wait for Happy Radical to do his notes, if he's there still. So, but yeah, just waiting for that, guys. So bear with me a sec, guys. So Happy Radical says it might be Wing Damage Frenzy. I think it is going to be a lovely track to drive. Oh, okay. Do you think you've got a good chance of a top 6? Happy Radical? I'll say that again. Do you think you've got a top 6 chance, or depends on car allocation? We do apologise for the silent pause. We'll be as quick as possible. Yeah, it depends on the car allocation. Okay, fair enough, Happy Radical. Fair dues. So, by the sounds of it, it's like Happy Radical likes to drive around Singapore. The same with SGD as well. So, congratulations on second place, Happy Radical. Thank you for staying on here, guys. So, Spud.
Yes.
Again, what are your thoughts of Singapore, and what are your chances depending on car allocations?
Singapore is a really good track actually, because it's part of the pirate bit works. It sorts out the men from the boys.
Yeah.
Obviously, because of all the wars.
Yes.
I'm hoping for podium.
Okay. You're hoping for podium, depending on car allocation, obviously, but wherever car you have, you should expect to be on podium. Is that what your aim is?
Yeah. Clean race, good qualified lap.
Yeah.
Hoping to be the front.
Oh, okay. So, chance for Spud to be trying to get into the top 3 at least. That's his expectations for in 3 weeks' time. So, I'd like to say a big massive thank you to SJD. Massive congratulations on his win again for the 9th consecutive different winner. Happy Radical for second place, and Spud, Knightlyhood of Spud in third place. So thank you, guys. I'll let you leave the session now.
Cheers, mate. Have a good Christmas.
Oh, by the way, cheers
Christmas,
for that, guys. Have a good Christmas and a New Year, guys. Have a good one.
Yep. Well done, SJD and Happy Radical. Good race, man.
See you later, mate. Take care. So the guys have just left the podium stuff now. So yeah, it's an interesting race tonight. From what I've seen, some good battles, from good qualifying actually. Fair play to Morris Lander. Out of nowhere, that was a cracking lap from him. It was a cracking lap between himself and SJD. Obviously, those two would never won the race this season. So it would have been great to see Morris Lander or SJD to win it, just to keep that run going. But fair play to SJD. As I said earlier in the stream, during the interviews, he has improved left, right, and centre, and I'm absolutely delighted for him. I really am. I really am delighted for him as well. So it's just absolutely fantastic for him, and I am delighted for him because he's proven me wrong from the podcast from the start, and that's what I like to see. I like to see drivers fighting to prove the doubters wrong from the start, and if you could do that, they'll have another rethink again. So fair play to SJD for doing that, and hopefully he'll keep that momentum going. As he said, he needs to try and get ahead of Mr. Skysea, which I think he is. SJD is at least 3 points closer to Mr. Skysea, at least, I think, depending on tonight's race points as well. Happy Radical, again, magnificent second place. Out of nowhere, he's just doing everything possible to keep it going, and he's doing a magnificent drive, so fair play to him. And to Spud, I mean, obviously he had his struggles during the season, but he's getting the podiums. That's what I want to see in him. He needed the podiums to get that chance of doing so well throughout the season, and fair play to him. That's what I like to see. But yeah, it was a great race, and some battles left, right, and centre. It was unfortunate with Tony Y, and MJ Coop as well. It was just, but yeah, it's just, it's just a shame. But fair play, mutual respect for Rapper Radical for coming out saying he really wants to apologise to Tony Y. So hopefully the two drivers will have a drink, during Christmas, talk it out before we do the next race at Singapore, which is, I believe, 3 weeks' time. Yes, 3 weeks' time, because we've got Christmas next week, New Year the second week, and then straight off to the following week, which will be back to Singapore. Singapore's one of those tracks where you just never know what to expect, and it's like what do you call it? It's like Canada as well, and Azerbaijan as well. You just never know what to expect, and you enclosed track. You can't get out, so you've got to be spot on. You can't go wide. You've got to get spot on with the track, and it's one of those tracks where it's going to be tricky for some of the drivers. But I like to see this championship going, and fair play to the admins for picking the good cars tonight. Some good battles from the first stint, and keep it going. I just want to say a big massive thank you to everyone that watched the stream. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the very best, and I'll speak to you all soon. You all take care of yourselves. Have a very, very good Christmas and a smashing New Year. So yeah, I hope everything you get what you wish for has come true. And yeah, 3 weeks' time we'll be back in Singapore for 2019. See you later, guys. See you, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. I'm your host, Malk. Good night. And always remember, always remember, stay classy. See you later, guys. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.